Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How are you all doing today, hey? Hope your day is doing good. It's going good. Yes, yes. So, one thing. I found a game. As you can probably tell by the game category, the game I found is called The Doll's Window. I do not know what this game is about. I know that it's a psychological horror game. So, kind of like Garden of Banban. But I don't think I will be able to continue playing Garden of Banban because something's going on with my graphics driver. Because apparently it's not supposed to be that shadowy. You're actually supposed to be able to see what the fuck is in front of you. But for some reason, mine doesn't. So, we are going to be playing other horror games in the meantime. Today's horror game of the day is The Doll's Window. It's a psychological horror. I'm assuming school-based, or like it's a child, like the main character is a child. I don't know. So we're gonna turn off our background music, and we are playing the music from the game. So let's switch screens. Now, will it pick up? Game capture. The Doll's Window. Hold on, I'm moving myself over so I can monitor. Alrighty. Now, I don't know what controls this game uses, if it uses any controls. So yeah, we're just gonna jump in. Okay, we're just gonna jump into the game and we can go from there, I guess. Is the music okay for you guys? Do I need to turn it down a little bit more on your end? It's a little loud for me, but I can deal with it. Okay, it's not loud anymore. Okay, let's do window capture instead. And let's window capture the doll's window. Hold on, I'm messing around with the window settings. And yes, it's supposed to be black right now. I'm not technically in the game, so. The eyes are a window to one's soul. They convey sorrow, happiness, and despair. Return to title. Any unsaved progress will be lost. Blind eye. Blind eye. Blind eye. It's like a Pokemon-esque game. I assume you just follow the carpet. Does one just follow the carpet blindly? Well, that's what we're doing, so... What's this? Don't look behind the curtains. Why must I not look behind the curtains? Are there secrets afoot that I must know about? There are some bad rumors about this circus, but if they fear it so much, why do they keep coming back? Nothing's keeping them here. To me, it seems like they're just afraid to leave. Do you guys have anything to say? I heard that they're all from the same family, suffering from the same condition. The owner must have taken pity on them. Still, there's no denying that they're beautiful. Welcome to the circus of the blind eye. One who dares to see would be blessed with true beauty. One who dares to seek would be bound with eternal love. Please enjoy the wonders we have to afford. That circus owner, he always wears a mask. I've never seen him taking it off. I wonder how he sees through it. Eye holes? The part of the fabric or whatever material that makes up the mask, the part with the eyes go is a little bit thinner than the rest, maybe? I don't know. I heard that people who are lost often come here in search of an answer. I wonder if they'll find mine as well. I wonder if I'll find mine as well. Do some Do some soul searching, hey? I wonder if it was wise to come here. After all, a few people went missing in the circus, and with that incident a little while ago, a kid doing that to their parents. When can one ever feel safe? Never. Safety is just... You know, it's actually amazing how fast they can pack up and leave. Here in one moment and gone at another. It's almost like a mirage. I'm gonna give one of you a British accent. True beauty. Once seen, there's no unseeing. Once loved, there is no unloving. Welcome to the circus of the blind eye. I don't get any of this. You can't leave yet. Why can't I leave? And there's some instructions regarding the show. Controls. Enter key, interact, observe, choose. Escape X, check inventory. W, return to title. So X. Bunny, she asked me to keep her safe. And then we have a knife. Butter knife of some kind. Is that what it looked like? That's grand. That's grand. What the fuck am I supposed to do? No, shit. I don't know. What do I do? What do I do? Mina. Mina. Mina Sankono. Nope. Nope. Hopefully this music is not copyrighted. Don't look behind the curtains. I want to look behind the curtains. Curiosity killed the cat. Let me look behind the curtains, will you? Eh? Watch the show. Watch. Welcome to the circus of the blind eye. Hold on. Welcome to the circus of the blind eye. We pride ourselves by showing not performing animals, but humans. We hope you'll enjoy their beauty as much as those before did. We wish you'll enjoy your stay and have an unforgettable time. Unforgettable? That usually means that there's gonna be some kind of blood involved. Woo! I assume the show is over. Oh, fuck. An illuminated mirror. Wait, why is this one off color? This one is different from the others. Push it. Push. There was a sound. Uh-oh. Oh, there's two doors. Is there any peeps in the chat? If there's any peeps in the chat, please make this decision for me. Do we go through the wooden door, or do we go through the door that is a black void? Void or wood? Do we go through each one separately? One at a time? Oh, never mind. We gotta go through the black hole. You are what you think you'll be. Keeping her safe was the promise. If you can't, you'll die with her. Uh-oh. Is the bunny? There's something on the floor. You found the purple key. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the bunny is the thing. The bunny is the thing. The bunny. The bunny. The bunny. Used purple key. Why is it always the bunnies? Man, I actually like bunny plushies. Bunny plushies. Where is she? Where did she run off to? I told her to wait here. What are you doing in here? Get out this instant, or I'll... You can't do anything to me. I have a fucking bunny. Woo! Ha 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 ha. Why bother? You'll die anyway. Oh, lordy, 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 lord. What's this? It's a blue teddy bear. I feel like I don't belong here. If so, is it me that's blue? Or is it blue that's me? Huh. Found the blue teddy bear. Can I please scroll through my inventory? Is this just... No, this is not a mouse game. That's lovely. The weight of wishes. A wish is the heaviest when its wielder is desperate enough to escape. Only then would they grant the wish, And through that, another world would be made. But we can't guarantee if that world is what the wielder wanted. That's dark. That's so incredibly dark. So basically, what you wish for makes another world, but it's not guaranteed that this world is what you wanted. The blue teddy bear opens the door. The blue teddy bear opens the door. Did the blue teddy bear actually lift off its paws and turn the knob? What the fuck just happened? Who the fuck are you? I feel like I should run from you, but I'm going towards you because why not? Hi, I haven't seen you before. What's your name? Who are you? I like to make new friends and have fun. And since you're a new friend, could you give me something to eat? Nothing too big, just something sweet and fresh to quench my craving. Or maybe just a quick sniff. That won't hurt at all. Please, pretty please? Surely a little bit can't hurt. I'm hungry, hungry, hungry. Shit. Oh. And they lived happily ever after. The end. Is that all that was there to the game? So, that was all that there was of the game. Let's load it back up. I wanna see if there's any hidden secrets, cause that can't be all there is to this game. So we're gonna load it back up. We're gonna create a new game because why not? And we're gonna do things in order this time, okay? The eyes are a window to one's soul. They convey sorrow, happiness, and despair. Okay. True beauty. Once seen, there's no one seeing. Once loved, there's no one loving. Welcome to the circus of the blind eye. I don't get any of this. What a shame. That little girl is no longer on the show. And here I was trying to see her dancing again after they left so abruptly last time. Shame to have a controlling father. Shame. That dialogue is different. I wonder if it was wise to come here. After all, a few people went missing in the circus, and with that incident a little while ago, a kid doing that to their parents, when can one ever feel safe? I heard that people who are lost often come here in search of an answer. I wonder if I'll find mine as well. Okay, and then we go up here, and then there's this dude. That circus owner, he always wears a mask. I've never seen him taking it off. I wonder how he sees through it. And then we have the blind eye thing. Welcome to the circus of the blind eye. One who dares to see would be blessed with true beauty. One who dares to seek would be bound with eternal love. Please enjoy the wonders we have to afford. You mean to offer? Did you see the performers? So beautiful, so captivating with those red eyes. They almost didn't seem human. They are probably not, knowing how horror games go. How is this psychological horror? There are some bad rumors about this circus, but if they fear it so much, why do they keep coming back? There's nothing keeping them here. To me, it seems like they're just afraid to leave. Probably, who knows? Alright, let's go watch this show, and then before we go, and before we go inside, well, behind the curtain, we'll go back around and see what everybody says. Alrighty. Welcome to the circus of the blind eye. We pride ourselves by showing not performing animals, but humans. We hope you'll enjoy their beauty as much as those before did. We wish you will enjoy your stay and have an unforgettable time. Drink break. There's no music. Hello? I love how that went from you can't leave yet to you can't leave. Hello? Oh, my thing disconnected. Do you guys hear that? Who the fuck is scribbling on paper? Okay, so I wonder what'll happen if I do nothing with that mirror. So, no one is here. Everyone disappeared. I'm gonna go see if it's actually impossible to open that door without the blue bear. It won't open. Okay. I mean, nightmares kind of work the same way as wishes do in this game. You think you might know what you're having a nightmare about, but then it turns out to be something completely different. Speaking of nightmares, I have a story. We're gonna do a little bit of a Zatsu while I wait for our next game to load up and stuff, so... Okay, so the bunny loses its limbs with each bite. So, we don't have to go through all the motions yet, but I'm just gonna check one thing. We're gonna do a Zatsu while we wait. See, it turned from you can't leave yet to you can't leave. Alright, let's just go through the motions, and I wonder what'll happen if I do nothing with the mirror. And then... Wow, it's only been 30 minutes. Not even 30 minutes of playing this game, because the intro takes a little bit, because I finished setting everything up, and also, I just want to wait for... Half the time... What if we don't watch the show? Huh, okay. Half of the time, when it comes to like the starting soon screen, that's just me reading a book. Because I'm just like, well, I get everything loaded up and started before I press those start streaming buttons, so all I really have to do is make sure that everything runs smoothly and that music is playing in the background, and then, yeah. That's all I really have to do in those 10 minutes, but I like to have 10 minutes, usually. I didn't do it today because time, but I was a little late to starting the stream. I was supposed to start an hour and a half earlier than what I did. But I'm exhausted. I got off work, then I had to walk home, and then my body was just like, nah, we ain't doing shit today. And then, what if I go out? But, I had a really weird nightmare last night. I had like 3 in a row, and usually when I have nightmares, let's go check out if there's any people now that I've done nothing with the mirror. But, no, there's no people. Okay. But I had 3 nightmares back to back last night, and I only remember one of them. I have a feeling I know what the other 2 were about. But, this isn't really psychologically horror or terrifying. But, I had a feeling why I had those 3 nightmares. They all had the same theme. Something was wrong with the mouth or the voice or something like that, and the point of view in which my nightmare was taking place was warped. So, in the dream that I do vividly remember, I remember my 2 dogs, Buddy and Maya. One is a Jack Russell Terrier with brown on his ears and a few other spots on his body. And the other one is Maya, who is a Maltese Terrier or something like that. She's a terrier anyway, but she's black and white. And I saw 2 dogs in my dream last night. One of them with the same exact prints as my dog Buddy, and the second one has the same exact prints as my dog Maya. And this game would be so much more interactive if there's like different endings. But my male dog was stuck on my female dog with his nose near her private, and his nose was gushing. I don't know why the hell I dreamt that, but it happened, and here we are, and I can't get that scene out of my head. Hi, I haven't seen you before. What's your name? Who are you? I like to make new friends and have fun. And since you're a new friend, can you give me something to eat? Nothing too big, just something sweet and fresh to quench my craving. Or maybe just a quick sniff. That won't hurt at all. Please, pretty please. Surely a little bit can't hurt. I'm hungry. Okay. Yeah, that's all there is to this game. And they lived happily ever after at the end. So this is the same mask as the person who runs the circus. What is the story behind this? Why is there chains? What's going on here? There's a lot of questions, and I feel like this game is still in development. And I will purposely go on Steam and check it out. Right? There's puzzles in this game. Okay, I need to look this up. So there's more to the game than just that, apparently. But I somehow cannot get anywhere else. So let's see. We're looking it up. Let's actually switch to the talking soon screen. And let's do a little Zatsu, hey? The doll's window. Apparently there's a doll's window too. So I'm just gonna check that out. I wish people would shut their fucking dogs up. Okay, so apparently you can avoid the monster in the stairwell. So we're just gonna boot the game back up. So my model won't be moving for a little bit. I have the solution up on my phone. Okay, let's continue the game. Let's load file. Okay, so we can avoid the monster by just re-entering this room that we are currently in. So let's skip through this. Then let's grab the blue teddy bear. Unlock that door. And then avoid the monster. And we go here. We go into this room. Then there's a monster. And okay. Unlock the door with the blue teddy bear. Avoid the monster on the bridge by moving downwards and re-entering the pink area. Enter the bridge again. It is not allowing me. And then apparently there's a moon puzzle. Interact with the bookcase second to the left. Then interact with the bookcase on the bottom. Grab the match and interact with the moon. Enter the door once it's opened. In the hall, enter the door second from the right. Once in the room, interact with the pink rabbit mask. Get out of the room and back to the hall. Clock area. Interact with the masks inside each room in the correct order. Left, up, down, right. Grab the key and unlock the room at the bottom. Candy area, mask area, meat area, dollhouse area, abandoned dolls area, mother area, purple area, play as Elma. Closed outdoors area, purple area, play as Alva. So there's Elma and Alva. Final area. Okay. So it's not allowing me. Woot. No. So I want to go here. And we want to continue. File 1. We want to pick this up. I am so incredibly cold. So grab the key by entering the door on your right. Unlock the second door. The blue teddy bear is the best in the room. Lock the door with the blue bear teddy bear. Avoid the monster at the bridge by moving down and re-entering the pink area. So let's grab the bear. I'm a blue teddy bear. I don't feel like I belong here. So is it me that's blue or is it blue that's me? And then let's read this. You can't go through. Why can't I go through? The doll's window. Why can't I move out of the bridge? Everything says to walk down off of the bridge. But I can't do that. It's not allowing me to. The doll's window. 2023 guide. 2022. But it's not allowing me to. It's not allowing me to. It's saying, nope, you can't go through. You can't go fucking through. I don't know what's going on. What the fuck is going on? Oh, that's Chinese. I am ready to explode with rage. Woo! Monster, 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 monster. Woo. Woo. This is great. This is grand. This is great. This is grand. This is great. This is grand. This is the great. This is the greatest. This is so grand. I love this. This is definitely one I wanted to do tonight, hey? I say we say the fuck with this game and we move on to another game, hey? What do you guys think? Not that one. Not that one. One moment. So, the doll's window. I will play you later. Okay, so I have to fight this fucker. I don't know what just happened with my voice, but something happened. Okay, so we're doing this. No, move! Fucking move! No! Okay, so I'm gonna get everything. Then I'm gonna come back here and save, so I don't have to keep going through that motherfucker's dialogue. I'm gonna do everything but going through that door, so that all I have to do is go save, and then all I have to do is just load that save file, and I can do it repetitively. That is what I'm going to do, so I'm gonna get the blue teddy bear, and then I'm going to walk out and go save. I am going to walk out and go save. I have to keep repeating this, or I'm gonna forget what the fuck I was doing. Okay, so we're going to go save. It's a little bit of a trek, but that's fine. It won't open, motherfucker! Can we avoid the bitch? I don't know. So, as long as I stay on this screen. So, she just turned into a fucking monster. I don't know why her picture down here, her whole face is red, but on her sprite, it's only her eyes that are red. Don't know what the fuck is happening there. But, something's definitely happening. And also, those shoulders. Hello?
Me. Do that?
Am I throw up? Okay, sorry about the wait. Let's take the BRB off the screen. Sorry about that. Something came up. Okay. Let me do this. And this. Alrighty. Sorry about the wait, everybody. We're back. Hello. So, what we want to do here is we want to run away from the hungry lady. I dub the hungry lady. The monster. It's a monster, basically. And we have to try and get away with as little health being taken away as possible. So, if you don't know, if you're new to the stream and came when I was gone, the bunny up here represents your life. With each chomp from the monster, you lose part of your limbs symmetrically. So, like, if you lose, you have 3 hearts in this game. 1 heart is the legs, 1 heart is the arms, 1 heart is the head. Once you lose your head, it's game over. Okay? That's in, like, Zelda terms and stuff. So, this lady is just gonna try and eat us. If we lose too much life, the game starts over and we have to go through the whole process again of getting to this point. So, the goal here is to try and run away as quickly as I can from this lady, enter the door, and go back into the pink room, and then she'll disappear. And then we can go back in here and move on to the next section of the game. That is the goal. Will we accomplish the goal? I don't know. But I'm getting tired, so my reflexes might start suffering. So we are going to try our best. So, as soon as I press enter, which gets out of this dialogue, because this is the end of the dialogue, I have to press the down button and I have to try and run away. Let's see if this works. So we press down. No, I started to run away. Okay. Let's continue. File 1. Now, earlier before I had to go, I tried to do a little juke of this game, which was to grab the key, save, go into here, get the teddy bear, and skip the dialogue, and then come back and save. So that way I don't have to use... I don't have to do the dialogue so much, because it's really long dialogue. So let's see if I can exit the room after this bud leaves. Move, mask man. And feed your animals. So can I leave the room? It won't open. Okay, so I cannot leave the room. So let's get the blue bear. Let's go up here. Here's the monster lady. We go through her whole dialogue. Hungry. Okay, it's this again. So basically just get out of this and press down. Okay. I lost 2 lives. So next is the head. But now we can move on. Okay, so this is the moon. So what do we do with the moon? There's a save point. Let's save the file 2. There's some candy on the floor. Eat it? What will happen if we eat it? You feel a bit better. Okay, before we go through any doors, I want to see what else there is. Why is the moon sad? No, moon, don't be sad. It's okay. A children's collection of short stories. The story of a lone doll maker. Once upon a time, there was a boy, and his lovely face was caressed by many. Is my voice overpowering the music, or is the music overpowering my voice? It seems like the music is overpowering my voice. We're gonna turn it down, and we're gonna talk. Yeah, okay. But the boy wanted something more. He yearned for something that was unreachable to mortal hands. Also, I have Timmy's now. Hehehe. Drink break. What does my character look like when I drink? Oh, no. I'm gonna see this. That whole thing was my character drinking. So if you ever see that, I'm probably drinking. Yay. What is unreachable with mortal hands? He wanted to be the creator of beauty himself. Itself. The rest of the pages are gone. Once enraptured, you can never leave, and they catch that you'd never want to. But what if I want to? Some fairy tales and fables. A book containing cut-out paper dolls. Most of the pages are full of doll-sized holes. On closer inspection, there are some pages wedged along the covers. How can there be a doll-sized hole? So the boy sold his beautiful face to the devil and earned the power to birth beauty. With his newfound power, the boy was able to create beings that were inhumanly alluring. But as a price, his face was burned with the fires of hell, and no one ever loved him again. The end. So, beauty is pain. Why do I have a match? There is something on the floor. Found the match that burned the boy's face. So I have the match. And then, how about, it won't open. And then let's continue saving file 2. Hello, Mr. Moon. What could you possibly have to end my suffering? Use match to light fire. I'm bright once again. Thank you, kind stranger. I'll let you pass. There was a sound. Alrighty, let's save once again. Holy fucking shit, I hate you guys. So there's a... Welp. What the fuck was that? I am so glad I saved. Okay, so... Stab the doll, stab. Shit. The blood blends seamlessly with the dress. You moved! They all move slightly. They moved! I'm going over here. Fuck that path. Right is always right. Hey, don't use the other path. Use this one instead. Nope, I'm going up this way, motherfucker. Hehehe. Okay, what is all of this? Up, up, up in the clouds. Come on, have fun with me and go inside. What if I don't want to have fun? Don't be tricked. That room is full of monsters. Instead, come play with me. I just want to have a friend. Why won't you stay with me? I'm going through the blue door. Fuck you all. Oh, there's a singular red mask. Something's on the wall. Push it. Push it. Push it. You've been tricked. It was nice seeing you. Goodbye. 9! 9! 9! Okay, so there's a trick to that room. I don't think I have to go into that room, though. I'm gonna avoid that room. It was the only one without it. It was the only room with a different door. Hey, use this path. It's the safest way around. No, I got killed last time I took that path, so I'm just gonna go up and around this way. This is the door. This is the only door without a mask. It won't open. So I assume I have to start from the right and nope, work my way over. They're all the fucking same. Nope. Fuck that shit. I'm out. Woo. So do I have to repeat this for everything? If I do, I want to die. There is no need to make such a game like this. It's psychological horror, and there's no psychological horror. At least, to my knowledge. It seems like this game should be a little bit terrifying, but no. I am uninterested at best. Hiccups. Jesus. In the hall, enter the door second from the right. It's the monster room! Second from the right? It's the monster room! How do I enter? There's a challenge. Why are all of you faster than me? Something's on the wall. Push it. No! Ah! So the online guide. In the hall, enter the door second from the right. Once in the room, interact with the pink rabbit mask. Get out of the room and back to the hall. Do I have to do that one? Does it have to be the second one from the right? How you know I'm fucking... It won't open. Second from the right? What if they got their right and left mixed up and it's actually this one? Push it. Do nothing. Boo, why won't you have fun with me? Something's on the wall. Push it. You've been tricked. It was nice seeing you. Goodbye. Nope, motherfuckers. No. So it has to be the 1 second from the right. It has to be the 1 second from the right. It has to be the 1 second from the right. But why does it have to be the 1 second from the right? No, I don't want it to be the one from the right. I don't want to play this game. Can we move on? Alright, let's save that game for another day, okay? I want to play a different game, and I think you guys are going to like the game? Who knows? Who knows? Let's connect to PC. Alrighty, so my model should be moving with my movements again. Alrighty. That game was giving me a literal headache, so we are moving on. How about that? Okay. I know I said we're gonna do a Zatsu, not play a Zatsu. We're gonna play we were going to do a Zatsu, but I am not doing a Zatsu down right now. We can save a Zatsu for our whole stream later on. Alright, so we're changing everything. We have to change category. We have to change title. We have to change things. And then we have... Will game capture work this time? I don't know if game capture will work this time. if you guys haven't seen the category change, then you definitely know from this music, probably. Ooh, Timmy's. Yum, yum, yum. Everything's loading. It's the boys! Alrighty, so this isn't my first time playing this game. I have never played through the whole demo. I've gotten like 10% in, and that's it. I've gotten to the point where I've met him, and I've met him. I do not remember meeting him, and I do not remember meeting him. So, let's play a new game, and we can start from the very beginning. And we can make our character, hey? Let's do settings. Graphics Ultra. Can they go any higher? Lorem ipsum dolorset amet consectatia atipe singelit. Nuc mollis vite talis peretra. Anien vete ipsen inest libertis shit. Does the text need to be any bigger? Let's do large. Okay, and then let's turn down. Alrighty. We're starting a new game. Demo product. This is a demo of the Touchstarved prologue and not the finished product. Thank you. 2023 Red Spring Studio. Content warning. Touchstarved is intended for an older audience. It contains mature content that includes, but is not limited to, horror, graphic violence, strong language, alcohol and drug references, injury and dismemberment. Player discretion is advised. What are you doing, buddy? Are you cold? Is my baby boy cold? Okay. Ow! Ouchies. Put on your hat! No, you don't like it on your head. Oh my. Here. Wanna lie down on it? Lie down on it. You're not coming up, baby. I'm sorry. I don't have any blankets. Player discretion is advised. But I don't want to be advised. If you accept the content warning, please click to proceed. Tutorial. In Touchstarved, your choices matter. The decisions you make may result in unique dialogue, interactions, or even choices in red text, which contain exclusive content. Try playing through the demo more than once and choosing different options. You might even uncover a secret ending. And remember, there are no wrong choices, only interesting ones. Choose wisely and save often. Alrighty, controls, left click, progress text and dialogue, mouse wheel up, rewind text and dialogue, mouse wheel down, progress text and dialogue. Spacebar, hide the UI, press space again to bring it back, alt, skip, activate skip mode, hiccups, man, fuck. So we're going to go with Rocksteady as our name. Let's go with Shadow. That way this can be all of us, but none of us. Choose your pronouns. Let's do they, them. This world began to unravel long before you were born. It began with fogfall. Spectral mist bled from the seams where reality were so thin it split. And from that fog emerged monsters, inhuman beings with unnatural powers. Some possessed language and intellect, others were mindless beasts driven by little more than the desire to slaughter. As cities fell and unrest spread, humans united in their fear while monsters thrived in the chaos. And then there's you. You're not even sure if you're human. You were born cursed, with hands that alter the minds of anyone you touch. Choose your backstory. So our backstory can either be the Unnamed, the Hound, or the Alchemist. The Unnamed, a fallen oracle. You were raised as an oracle in a remote temple. The priest claimed that your touch bestowed enlightenment. But a visiting mage revealed your curse for what it is. Following the mage's word, you fled in search of this cenobium. You regularly experience unnatural premonitions that rattle your body and soul. An innate sixth sense gives you a heightened awareness of hidden supernatural presences around you. The Hound, or a forsaken thief. You were raised by society's outcasts, criminals who accepted you when nobody else would. Your partner in crime, your friends since childhood, helped you steal enough money for a cure, then betrayed you. They left you with only enough coin to travel to the cenobium, your last hope. You have sharply honed social intuition. You can survive and even thrive in the violent underbelly of any city, using your experience with the underworld to get ahead. The Alchemist, or an abandoned mage. An exiled cenobian mage took you in as a child, raising you as her apprentice. She seemed to take pity on your curse, but you discovered that she was cultivating you as a test subject. You fled to the cenobium, seeking a cure. You are an experienced spellcaster with encyclopedic knowledge of alchemy, spellcraft, and history. With little observation, you can identify the subtle effects of magic. So, we can either premonitions, an innate sixth sense that gives you heightened awareness of hidden supernatural presences around you. Social intuition. You can survive and even thrive in violent underbelly of the city using your experiments with the underworld to get ahead. You're an experienced spellcaster with encyclopedic knowledge of alchemy, spellcraft, and history. With little observation, you can identify the subtle effects of magic. All of these sound pretty good. So I suspect with this one, I'll be able to, with the choices I make, I'll get premonitions for what will happen. This one would be good because you do go into the underbelly. This one seems to have the least amount to do immediately, but it might come in handy later on. So right now, I'm going between these two. Do I want to stick with, like, my lore? Or do I want to deviate off the path a little bit? Do we deviate or do we stay on? Comment a 1 if we deviate, comment a 2 if we stay on. Do we deviate or do we stay on the path? It's up to you guys. Oh, desktop audio is muted. I'm sorry. Alrighty. Pick 1 for deviate, 2 for stay on. One for the Hound, 2 for the Alchemist. 1, 2. 1, 2. A forsaken thief, an abandoned mage, a fallen oracle. Let's go with the Hound. No, let's stay with the one that I chose in my own playthrough. I want to see how far we can get with this one. Your name is Shadow. You selected they, them pronouns. Your backstory is the Alchemist. Is this correct? Hi. The wasteland stretches as far as the eye can see. There's nothing out here but death and ever-present stench of decay, and countless sun-bleached bones cast like seeds across the barren lands. I could say death doesn't scare me, but to tell the truth, I'm desperate. It's been 2 weeks since I joined a caravan bound across the wastes. Finding a group that would accept me was a trial in itself. As rations grew sparse and my canteen run dry, I began to despair. But then I saw it. Iridia, the city of knowledge, one of the last bastions of humanity left in the world and home to the famous academy called the Cenobium. All the world's knowledge gathered in one place. If there's anywhere I'll find a cure for my curse, it's there. Woo! All that stands between me and a cure is a final stretch of salt-soaked wastes. Or so I think until I see the first tendrils of fog snaking beneath the wagon. Hushed voice, is this fog ball? My stomach sinks at the very whisper of it. A silent storm more devastating than fire. Dangerous in cities, but a death sentence beyond them. A thick blanket of fog engulfs us, smothering out the lantern's light. The wagon lurches to a stop. Let's get this text speed to go a little bit faster, because at the present moment I am reading faster than it can appear. The wagon lurches to a stop. An eerie silence, heavy as the mist falls over us. The only warning we get is a strangled scream. I swear I have a lisp. Stay back! No! The cry dissolves into wet gurgling. Then the wagon violently pitches to the side. I hit the ground hard. The air punched from my lungs. When I open my eyes, adrenaline lends sudden, awful clarity to the carnage around me. A trader I once shared bread with lies face down in the mud, their back reduced to long strings of torn muscle, gleaming gristle, and exposed bone. Bodies litter the wasteland. I try to rise, but my ankle explodes with pain so blinding white blooms across my vision. Only when my eyes adjust do I see the dark shape in front of me. You know, with adrenaline you can't actually feel pain. So the fact that we're currently feeling pain, even though it literally just said that we have adrenaline. Huh? Adrenaline, or norepinephrine, blocks pain receptors so that you can fucking flight out of that situation that you got in and flight out of that shit and then just go. Because what adrenaline is, it's your fight or flight system. So if you're in a stressful situation and you have to fight, or you can fight, your body will fight. But in this case, with Touchstarved and monsters that are basically death sentence, the first thing your body wants to do is run away. So norepinephrine and epinephrine gets pumped through your fucking system to the point that you're overdosing on it. And it blocks all pain receptors, everything but running. So, like, your body will focus on getting oxygen to your muscles. Hello? Hi. I'm doing nothing. I'll be right back. Oh, there's some cookies. Yep. Have a good night at work. You may be thinking, why is she working? Well, my mother works really late in the night on Wednesdays, which is why I stream longer on Wednesdays than I do any other day. So a lot of the times when it comes to like me and her working, a lot of the times our working times overlap, so sometimes she has to go in a few minutes late or like go in and then come back and then go back in multiple times throughout the day. Her boss doesn't mind as long as she gets the fucking work done, which that's the most reliable thing that's the thing that you can rely on my mom the most. She gets the work done, she does it right, she does it fast. She's very efficient, she is very proficient. But Wednesdays she works 3 times, usually 2 to 3 times. So she has her morning day porter shift, she has her evening janitor shift, and then she has her extra overnight shifts. So right now, I'm just gonna give you a base time. It's past 11:30 in the night. It's between 11:30 and 12:30 in the night, which I'm going to bed soon. Fuck you all, man. I am goddamn tired. I can barely keep my eyes open, so I'm gonna end this stream soon. But I'm gonna try and catch up to what I am at in my personal playthrough, and so yeah. But Wednesday she works 3 shifts: day porter, evening janitor, and then overnight janitor. So overnight janitor usually means that she comes home around 11:30. She leaves about 10 to 12. She's left a lot earlier today than she did any other day. But then she goes and does 2 other buildings that usually have a time limit for when they need to be cleaned, when every other building doesn't have a time limit. So my mom and my stepdad do those Wednesdays, and they also do an extra 2 jobs Sundays, because these extra jobs nobody else can do aside from them. And my stepdad actually has a 3rd shift on Saturday with waxing. You know how, like, in some businesses there's, like, a really cool wax floor? You could probably thank him for that, because well, he's not the only one in the world, but, like, in my area, any wax floor, he has probably put down the wax. So, like, he knows how to take up the wax and put it down, and, like, how many layers it needs and stuff like that. So, yeah. Crunch, crunch. Sorry about that. I was eating a cookie, but instead of eating it, as soon as I took it out of the packet, I was talking and waving it around and it melted in my hand. Okay, so no more cookies for a while. Anyway, we are continuing on. And like I was saying before the whole BRB thing happened, is adrenaline is a chemical that, well, the chemicals that make adrenaline, norepinephrine and epinephrine, they inhibit or excel the fight or flight system, the fight or flight response that your system takes to survive. In this situation, we are in flight mode. So instead of focusing on the pain in your ankle, adrenaline, the chemicals that make up adrenaline, will more so focused on protecting your heart, your vital organs, and getting blood and oxygen to your muscles to fucking boot it out of there. It wouldn't be focusing on pain. It wouldn't be focusing on what the fuck the situation is. It will be focusing on, so we need to get out of here. What is the best route? And then book it. It wouldn't be focusing on, oh, there's a monster with a bunch of orange amber eyes all around its body. It's standing over me. What the fuck is happening? It wouldn't be focusing on that. It would be focusing on, oh, there's something that's trying to kill me. Let's get the fuck out of here. And also, are those fingers? Those are fucking fingers. 1 fingernail, 2 fingernail, 3 fingernail, 4 fingernail, 5 fingernail, 6 fingernail. Those are the most humanoid fucking fingers. Excuse me. This one especially, and this one. This one is especially a humanoid fucking finger. Anyway, we are continuing. A soulless stoops over the twisted form of a caravaner. I freeze, but it swivels its head. A dozen bulging eyes twitch in my direction and blink as one. The soulless lets out an air-splitting shriek and runs at me. But right before it reaches me, a beast barrels past, vanishing into the mist. Distantly, a horse screams in the dark. I need to move now. Run for the city or head towards the wagon. So, fight, flight. This is basically what these options are. This is fight, this is flight. Because I do believe I picked run for the city in my thing. Do we run for the city or do we head towards the wagon? Let's head towards the wagon just because I want to see what fucking happens. I take cover beside the wagon where the air is thick with greasy smoke. Fire eats through the gaping holes, spluttering where lantern oils mixes with the brackish water. Every person I see is dead or dying except one. O All-Mother, forgive our sins, guide us onto your heart. We are worthy, we are worthy. A traveler grovels by the flames, their hands clasped above their head in fervent prayer. I glance upwards, towards the gauzy lights of Iridia, just visible where the fog runs thinnest. I don't pray, but the sight of the city is all the reminder I need. I came too far to die here. Rapid footsteps echo all around me. I turn in circles, frantically searching the opaque mist for the source. But the fogfall twists and stretches sound. Suddenly, the caravan's driver bursts forth from the fog. Our eyes meet too late. He slams into me, knocking me to the ground and slips in a patch of mud. The Solus falls on him as soon as he slows. It catches the driver by his throat and rakes his stomach with sprays of sharp claws. He comes apart like wet paper, spilling intestines and viscera in a streaming tide. Fighting the urge to heave, I claw frantically through the slippery muck for a handhold. Shit! My hand catches on a jagged edge of a rib jutting up from the water. Bandages unfurl around the gouge torn deep into my palm. The pain's quickly forgotten when a hand closes around my wrist. So this happens nonetheless, okay. Can you stand? The praying traveler leans over me. I love how they made that hand as unisex as possible, because it has female features, but also has male features. Anyway. Give me my screen back! We need to run. They reach for my hand, and I realize too late that my bandages have come undone. No! Don't touch me! The sensation of their thumb brushing on the back of my hand sends a shiver down my spine. All it takes is one touch, and in the space of a breath, my curse takes hold. Their lips peel back into a deranged grin. Hello, Jeff the Killer. We should do creepypasta readings. Let's do a creepypasta readings that's done soon. What do you guys think of that? I'm just gonna type that in chat. Creepypasta Zatsu reading. Why am I green? Can I change my color? Why am I green? I don't want to be green. I don't want to be green. I don't want to be green. I want to be purple. 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 Give me purple. I need purple. Give me purple. I need 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 purple. Purple. I need purple. I want the purple. Give me the purple. Give me the purple. I want the purple. I want the purple. Give me the purple. Well, give me the purple, purple. Give me the purple, purple. I love how it says I'm watching without audio. Why would I watch with audio? I am the broadcaster. I don't need to be seeing or hearing myself. Raven, don't you dare get up on top of the TV again. Why can't I flick at you? Because you're biting the plant. Do you want Nanny to actually kill you? You're not supposed to bite the plant or even go near the plant. Anyway, let's continue on with the game. No, I've seen this fate countless times before. This is my curse. Madness of my own making. I don't even know what that laugh was. Their grip on my hand tightens until the pain radiates from my knuckles. Am I talking over the music, or is the music still too loud? I don't know. Nobody responds anymore. What happened to the people that actually responded? What happened to my chatters? What happened to my loyal chatters? Please come back. Let me go. Suddenly, clammy hands crush my throat, choking off my breath. Die, 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 die. Dia, 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 dia. I don't know why I read die in my head as dia. Sorry about that. Spit bubbles on the corners of their mouth and hiccups are the worst. Spit bubbles at the corners of their mouth and flecks my face. The edges of my vision darken as my lungs scream for air. Scream for help or fight them off. The best chance is to just fight them off. My nails gouge deep into the traveler's wrist, but no matter how much blood I draw, they don't flinch. The more I struggle, the tighter their grip grows. My pulse hammers in my ears, slowing with each thudding beat. This can't be happening. I'm going to die, and not because of the fogfall or the solace, but because of my own curse. Tears sting in my eyes. No, no, no. Not here, not like this. The hands drop from my neck, leaving me wheezing for air, and my lungs burn with each ragged cough. My vision clears, and the traveler's face takes shape. Hovering inches from mine, lips still split in that macabre smile, even as blood seeps between their teeth. They give one last shuddering breath, then slump over, the claws hooked through their stomach. The soulless shoves the body aside, and the glowing eyes studying its leathery skin, thin as though grinning. There's a flash of claws, reds spill across my vision. I thought there'd be pain, but as I sink into the murky water, all I can feel is the grit of silt filling my mouth and the icy embrace of shallow water. Distantly, I notice an arm resting among an outcrop of reeds, mine neatly severed at the elbow. It should have taken both arms. Without them, maybe I could have survived. Maybe I could have had home. Instead, I'd lie cold, alone, and face down in a desolate wasteland. A fitting end for a monstrosity like me. Chairs. Hair. I'd also like to die such a miserable death. Oh, I love how it saved all of my progress. You can tell exactly where I am. Yeah. So we're gonna go all the way back here. We're gonna save there. That's bright. That's flashbang. If this is death, it's not as bad as I feared. The cold is gone, as is the choking stench of bog water. I could drift forever, cocooned in oblivion, until all thought and sensation vanished. No curse, nobody howling at me in madness and terror, nothing at all. The thought has a terrible appeal to it. Hiccups! But the next moment, I take a reflexive breath. Air pours into my lungs, then out again in a ragged gasp. No. Raven! Raven! Stop biting it! If you bite it again, I am going to put you in the cage. And also, don't bite those ones because they're poisonous. It's poisonous to cats, but Nanny won't get rid of them. So, I'm gonna explain. My cat... Well, not my cat. My mother, even before I got my cat, was growing a plant that we only recently found out was poisonous to both cats and humans. Cats in small amounts, humans in large amounts. And we only figured that out recently. And I told Mom, and she was just like, oh, that's fine, as long as you catch her eating it before she can actually eat it. Especially since these plants are like out right where I am, I can actually look at them and see each and every single one of them. So it's not like I won't be able to catch her, it's just whenever she's out at night and nobody's down here to watch her, I don't know what she's doing. And she also likes to bite my mother's, I have the tree. She has like a tree plant thing. I have an app that keeps track of all the different plants in my mother's house right now, so. In my house, not my mother's house. But my app lists every single one of them. So, I'm gonna try and find it. So that way you know what plant that is. I think it's a yucca. Yeah, it's a spineless yucca. Or a giant yucca. And she loves biting on the leaves. So I think I'm going to grow like a grass plant just for my cat. In a completely different place. Anyway, feeling comes flooding back. Warm cloth on my bare skin, a firm surface beneath me, a strange tang of sulfur in the air. Which is magic, I think. Do not be afraid. I twist my head toward the voice. Tears flood my blurry vision at the bright glow of lamplight. Try not to move. The voice is calm, steady, and commanding, but more importantly, it's a stranger's voice. One thought cuts through my mental fog. I have no idea who this is, and I'm completely at their mercy. Stay away from me. My words come out in little more than a creaky whisper. I clamp my mouth shut, hating how weak and helpless I sound. No. No? Who the hell is this? Sit up. Sit up. We're being fucking spiteful. We're being spiteful. I love you, but I'm being spiteful. I managed to push myself up on one elbow. Holy shit, my voice. But my head swims, and my surroundings give an alarming lurch. Ah, a stubborn patient. Spiteful one, not stubborn. I am spiteful. I am spiteful, and you know it. I don't have any strength left. I don't have the strength to dignify that with a response. Instead, I pull the sheet up higher and wipe my eyes until my vision clears. Yeah. Fucking hot man. Okie dokie. History. Not this. Okay. Look at this hot motherfucker. Look at this hot motherfucker. Look at this hot motherfucker. The stranger towers over my prone form. Warm light reflects off his pristine medical coat. I instinctively shrink back, and that's when I notice that I am completely naked except for a thin linen sheet. Naked, lying on a low cot with a pair of sharp golden eyes watching my every move. This man's gaze flickers to my exposed, unbandaged hands. I plunge my hands under the sheet to hide them from sight. Though it's too late, he must have noticed what they look like. Strange, cursed, inhuman. I brace myself for his inevitable suspicion and disgust, but his expression doesn't even flicker from that courteous smile. He gives off, I am higher than you, bow to me vibes. He watches in placid silence as I struggle to make sense of my surroundings. Where am I? Who are you? Be calm. You are safe here. Whoever this is, he clearly has no idea who or what I am. I've never been safe anywhere with anyone. Even my own mentor, my teacher, thought I was nothing but a convenient specimen to be used and discarded. I scowl, pulling the sheet protectively around myself. Where are my clothes? The man's golden eyes narrow slightly. A sharp sigh rustles the papers in his hands. I see you are not to be dissuaded. Your clothes were torn to shreds when I found you, but I procured replacements. With a soft creak, he stands from his chair, giving me a better view of my surroundings. I seem to be in some sort of medical clinic. Bottles of silvery alchemical concoctions line the counters in neat rows. The air makes my nose twitch, a faint whiff of smoke and something distinctly metallic that I can't quite place. The doctor produces a large, dense bundle of cloth, which he sets at the foot of my cot. He's easily a head taller than most, and I have to crane my neck to look at him. Thank you, or can you step out? Thank you. I should be polite if I can, especially since I don't know who this is, what he can do, or what he wants with me. Thank you. You are welcome. I will leave you to get dressed. With a court nod, he leaves through a narrow door. I hear a soft click as the lock turns behind him. I count to 3 in the sudden silence. When I don't hear any more footsteps, I reach for the bundle of clothes. An itch on my elbow stops me short. I reach down absently to rub at it, then freeze when my fingers meet a neat line of stitches. I know what I saw. That beast took my arm clean off. And yet, my arm shows no sign of injury apart from the black stitches poking through my skin. I gingerly flex my fingers, feeling my heart race at the sensation. This is impossible. I should be dead, or at the very least, gasping out my last breaths. I squeeze my eyes shut, waiting for the pleasant dream to unravel, to wake up bleeding out in the swamp. But nothing happens. The seconds tick by and my arm remains resolutely healed, and my surroundings pristine and quiet. In numb disbelief, I reach for the replacement clothes and begin stiffly pulling them on. They're thicker and warmer than mine were, with a black woolen cloak to go with them. But there's one thing still missing: my bandages. The golden-eyed man didn't leave me with any, even though I know he saw my hands. I slide off the bed and take a few unsteady steps towards one of the drawers. If this is indeed a doctor's clinic, there must be bandages somewhere. I start opening drawers at random, and of course, that's when the door swings open once more. Are you looking for something? I whirl around, clutching a thick roll of clean bandages. I try to step back from him, but my legs bump up against the edge of the cot. Your caution is understandable, though if I meant you any harm, you would know. That doesn't make me feel better in the slightest, but he makes no move towards me, so I quickly wind the bandages around my hands. The glowing scars and mottled skin disappeared under a layer of clean white cotton. May I ask why you need additional bandages? I clenched my jaw. I knew it would only be a matter of time before he asked me about my hands, though the way he does it is strangely roundabout. Say nothing, glare at him, decline to answer. He has a right to know, since we are basically stealing bandages from him. But the most polite thing to do is say nothing. There's no answer I could give without raising unwelcome suspicion, so I just shake my head and finish tying the bandages in silence. I can only help you if you tell me what ails you. An involuntary snort of laughter escapes me. Where would I even begin? Would he even believe me if I told him? No, best to keep my curse to myself for now and learn more about him first. Who are you? You may call me Koras. And where exactly am I? Iridia, which I assume was your caravan's destination. I can think of nowhere else for a group of travelers to go. Iridia, so I made it to the City of Knowledge after all. I should feel relieved, but all I can manage is a vague sense of increasing unease. How did I end up here? I brought you to my clinic, of course. You were the only survivor from the caravan, barely clinging to life. You needed immediate treatment. Which you provided? Yes. He says it so simply, as if I'm a small child and he's explaining the basic addition to me. I frown and flex my fingers on my recently healed arm. Aside from being a bit stiff, it feels fine. Thoroughly attached to me. You're saying that you stitched my arm back on. Pardon? A Solus attacked the caravan. It ripped everyone to shreds. It tore off my arm clean off. It tore my arm clean off. But when I woke up here, I spent my entire life learning from a Cenobium mage, and I know of no alchemy or magic that could reattach a severed limb. Even if he somehow could heal me by magic, I should detect traces of it, but I sense nothing out of the ordinary at all. The doctor, Chorus, pinches the bridge of his nose. He sits back down in his chair, quiet for a long time. I do not know where you come from, but Iridia is the city of knowledge and deadly secrets alike. Information is power, and it is most unwise to give or receive it freely. Since you have refused to divulge your secrets, I will not divulge mine. I don't even know your name. You are new to Iridia, so I will overlook this specific breach of etiquette. However, you should not expect others to extend the same courtesy. Do you understand? He looks pointedly at my freshly bandaged hands. Loath though I am to admit it, he has a point. I am also a complete stranger to him, and if he's telling the truth, he saved my life. I take a deep, steadying breath. This time, when I speak, I sound a bit more like myself. Shadow. My name is Shadow. It is a pleasure to meet you, Shadow. There is a little more warmth in his smile, his polite demeanor back in an instant. Thank you for saving me. Thank you for saving my life. I chance a smile in return, even if he won't explain how he did the impossible. There's no doubt in my mind that I'd be dead if not for Chorus. Think nothing of it. I'm not sure if he's just being excessively courteous, but his words only raise more urgent questions. But I have to ask, why did you save me? You don't even know me. The question seems to startle Chorus. Chorus, I could hardly leave you to die in the wastes. Assisting those in need is the very essence of a doctor's duty. I've never met a doctor who handed out free clothes. My fingers find the edge of the cloak. There's a subtle but delicately embroidered pattern around the hem. I try not to think about what kind of price Chris might ask for such well-made clothes. No, I suppose not. Forgive my presumption. I've rarely come across so fascinating a patient. I blink. What did he just say? I simply meant that few would cling to life so resolutely or brave such a perilous journey to Iridia. I could not help being curious about you, Shadow. His voice dips into a soft murmur, and he abruptly looks away from me. You're pretty curious yourself. I don't know what to say to that. You're pretty curious yourself. Am I? Well, I haven't forgotten about my arm. I wiggle my intact fingers at him. Clearly not. But you haven't asked me for any payment either. I require none from you. Travelers do not have an abundance of coin, and it would be unethical to leave you destitute in a strange place. I fall silent, unsure what to say to that. Nobody would help a whore like me for free. There has to be some kind of catch or trick, right? A loud knock at the front door stops the conversation cold and spares me from having to say anything else. Duty calls. Unfortunately, you are not my only patient today. The knocking grows more insistent, and Chorus lets out a tired sigh. Please wait your turn. Though he says it quietly, the clamor on the other side of the door abruptly stops. Do you need anything before you leave, Shadow? Oh. Between the soulless attack and my miraculous survival, I'd almost forgotten why I came to Iridia in the first place. I need directions to the cenobium. The cenobium? The look on his face is downright chilly. He pauses, choosing his words with cold deliberation when he speaks again. Whatever you seek, it is very unlikely you will find it there. The cenobium's gates open for precious few visitors. Even if they did, you would not like what you found inside. My heart sinks. Is he saying that I came all this way for nothing? Risked life and limb for nothing? No, that can't be. I've only just arrived, and Iridia is the largest city still standing. There has to be a cure for me here. Then if not the cenobium, where would you suggest? Do you know anyone else in Iridia? I shake my head. Then I suggest a local guide. Head to the Wetwick and ask for Leander. Excuse me? The what? The Wetwick. He sounds deeply unamused. Follow the postings advertising Leander's bloodhounds. They are difficult to miss. When you meet Leander, tell him I sent you. That isn't much to go on, but Curious points toward the clinic's back door. You will be safe so long as you do not draw attention to yourself. That's easier said than done. I've always been a magnet for the worst sort of attention. If you require my assistance, you may return whenever you wish. Though he's smiling, there's a note of finality in his voice. Resigned to my dismissal, I slip out the back door. And then we save it here. So, stream has been going on for 2 hours, almost 3, so I think I'm going to leave it at that. I am so incredibly tired, so I've got to fold laundry and I'm going to go off and watch a few videos while I get tired again. I also need to read #muted updated today, and I watched the original series, the Canvas series, but now it's on Webtoons Originals, and the art style is so amazing. So I'm going to play some music. I'm actually going to play some music now. Yeah, we're going to play some music. We're going to let stream delay catch up with stream preview, or whatever the fuck happens. We're basically going to let the stream go until my phone says, oh, it's ending soon. So, yeah. So we're going to turn off the model, we're going to put on the ending soon text, and we're just going to wait for my phone to show ending soon on the thumbnail. So, on the thumbnail on Twitch. So we're going to go now. Thank you to everyone who came out today. It means a lot. Even though there was a lot of pauses, a lot of mutes, a lot of yada yada. A lot happened today. A lot happened today, and I'm ready for sleep. So I'm gonna leave you all be. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying if you stayed. And yeah. I'll see you guys on the next stream. I won't be able to stream tomorrow. I'm actually gonna check my schedule. I won't be able to stream tomorrow. I might be able to stream Friday. Maybe a stream on Saturday and Sunday. I am not quite sure about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday or Sunday of next week. But yeah, I think the next highly probable day is Friday. And then the next likely day is Saturday. and then Sunday, and possibly Monday. It depends on my work shift, honestly, but yeah, the next stream will be sometime, maybe this week. Probably sometime next week, though. Definitely Wednesday next week. I don't care what time I get off on Wednesday of next week, but I am streaming on Wednesday regardless of what happens. I'm gonna try and get back into my old schedule because I've been deviating. I also need to start posting videos on YouTube aside from just these VODs, but at this point, is there really any point of uploading the other videos? Because, like, there's a video that goes out Tuesday, then there's a VOD that comes out Wednesday, and then there's a video that comes out Tuesday usually, so that's 3 days in a row, and then whatever the days that I stream, I post a VOD the exact same day, so I don't know anymore. Yeah, so I'm gonna end now. We're getting close to 3 hours. We're 12 minutes away from 3 hours, so I'm gonna let everything catch up, and yeah. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Bye bye! Bye 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 bye! We're gonna turn off the music. We're gonna turn on the ending soon screen. Let's actually get everything up now. Let's switch to this screen instead of the game screen. Okay, we switch to this screen, and then it's this button. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, 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 bye.